Okay, how's
Which is
this?
my better side.
I don't know. No, I think we're kind of getting diva-ish about this.
Should I press this now?
Well, I think we should rise up a little bit. I don't know. I can't drink coffee. Ooh. Oh, I can drink coffee this way. Good morning, people. Is that good?
Is that too much?
No, I think it's good. All right, this way I can drink coffee. Yesterday, or whenever we did that, I can drink my coffee and talk or listen or... And, okay. Oh, wait. Where's my... Oh, this bed. Hang on. We're going over here, grabbing that coffee. There's Sophie and Nadu. We're snuggling up in Ginny's bed.
This is a hospital bed, and it's very narrow.
So this is like the old days, because when Ginny and I first we can tell that story. When we first got together, Ginny had this little funk. I can't believe we're gonna tell this. This is weird.
I'm not telling it.
Okay, well, when we were first together in our early coupleness, Ginny had this 3/4 bed, but I'm not even convinced it was a 3/4 bed. I think it was more like a single and a bit. And we used to hang out in it. That's all I'll say.
I think you're making this up.
I think I might be too. But anyway. And yeah, so this feels like old times. Do you remember Perky, though? You want to tell the Perky part?
Well, Perky tried to jump up and join us, but there wasn't any room, so she just fell right back. She kept bouncing up, and finally she gave up.
That's how I earned...
Poor little Perky.
I know, but Perky was the puppy that she had when I was... Well, the old dog
Perky
she had.
was your rival as far as the vet is concerned.
I know. But...
I hope this video doesn't go anywhere.
I think it might. This might be our best one yet.
I thought you wanted to get serious about it.
I do want to get serious, but we should have some fun first. Hey, though, I was thinking about Perky, though, too. I feel like Perky... You told me that you realized that I gained huge points because poor Perky couldn't get up into the bed with us. And then I said, heck, there's room, and I picked her up and made room for us. And you told me early on in our life together that warmed the cockles of your heart because I made room for that little dog right away. Good for me.
It's a good thing you reminded me because now I have warm feelings all over again about it.
In the cockles of your heart. We're waiting. Can I be blunt?
Sure.
We're lying in bed, drinking our coffee. We're waiting because one of Ginny's
pee
bags is clogged, and I've made an attempt to get it unclogged. To no avail, and I'm now doing the thing. Sometimes I give Ginny things to open for me that I can't open, and she works on it, and then she makes it easier for me to open. So I'm hoping that the work I did on it is coaxing it to uncloggedness, and then I'm going to try again, and then...
Yeah, we're checking the bag to see if it's got more lemonade in it.
So we're doing this while we're drinking coffee and talking to our people. And hopefully, just so you know, while you're watching this, I'm hoping she's peeing in her bag. How's that for blunt? And if there's pee in the bag, I get to go to work. And if there isn't...
Are you lying on the bag?
God, I hope not. Am I?
I don't know.
We'll figure that out. Here, a little
bags.
sideshow. Okay. And if not, then I'll take her in and we'll figure it out.
No, they're okay.
Someday we will show you Ginny's secret system. I'll just tell you as a teaser, it involves a bird named Shanae. I don't know, but anyway. Oh.
Where were we? We started out with an entirely different.
Well, I looked over at you this morning, and I crawled into bed, and you were feeling weepy because of the rebirth of your neighbor, and I just think it's beautiful because it ties in so well with what we were talking about yesterday. No, it wasn't even yesterday. It was one more of those pieces that came out at the book signing about this idea of you wanting to connect with people and leave your mark.
Yeah.
And you've left a really interesting mark on this person down the street.
She's a different person.
She is. Maybe we won't use her first name. Can you do that? Can you consciously do that when you tell
I'm
the story?
going to call her...
What are you going to call her?
I'm going to call her Renee.
Okay,
That
Renee.
means reborn.
Okay, off you go. I'm going to drink my coffee now. I got to sit here. Can you give me a little more height? Can you raise this up a little bit more?
That's
This is
as high
it?
as it goes.
What kind, of a,
You can have there's a pillow back here.
what kind of a bed is this? Okay, you go, Renee. Rhymes with Shanae, but I'm
The
not.
the pillow is way down now since I lifted the head of the bed. So
I'm just
you
gonna.
can reach it. Put your cup down and you can reach the little pillow.
I want you to tell the story, and I'm gonna sip my coffee off to the side of the screen.
All of a sudden, well, yes, quite suddenly this morning, I was just lying here thinking about my neighbor Renee. How often we've talked on the telephone because she has called me and I did not look forward to her call because she was so negative about everything. Everything was stupid and everything went wrong and and people were stupid too. I just felt ugh after talking to her. So I never initiated the calls. I just gritted my teeth and hoped she wouldn't call that day and would wait one more. And I don't know why. This one day I decided to get the jump on things and I initiated the call. And that was a surprise to her. And I also determined the tone of the conversation. I started insulting her in the way that you can do. It's an inverted way of expressing affection. I said, okay, Renee, how many things have gone wrong today? How many bones have you broken? And how many things are broken down in your household? And how many realtors have disappointed you? And customers have not showed up? And your cataracts, you've got 4 instead of 2. And if anything can go wrong, it's gone wrong. And she just laughed. She thought that was so funny. So then I just kept on teasing her in that negative way. And it worked. She started giggling, and that just inspired me to be more, I don't know, outrageous, I think, in the questions that I asked her and the things I used to describe her to herself. And she loved it. And after those conversations, I realized that I had a really good feeling. And she started being concerned about me and my health and wishing me God's blessing for the night. And then she started saying, I can't remember how she phrased it. It was, I love you, or I love you. And it just became part of the routine. So I call her, and if I forget to call her, and I wait till the end of the day so she can look forward to this all day long and gather up all of the good things or the bad things that we're going to invert, and describe them to me. So the day isn't really over until we've talked. And I feel bad if I haven't called her because I kind of missed the conversation. It isn't that I feel guilty. And that's a surprise to me. What made me weepy this morning in bed is that I realized that she's done a complete turnaround. Mm-hmm. She's positive, and she laughs with delight. And every night that we talk, she can say, God bless your sleep, and I love you. I'm going to cry again. Uh-huh. And I hear that from my ex-cranky neighbor, that she loves me and wishes me God's blessing for the night. And I think I have other friends who have religious connections and who have family connections and who have friends, but who live alone, and they don't have anybody saying to them, especially if they're Scandinavian, I love you, out of the blue, or God bless you for this or for that. And she does. She's way ahead of the game. she's ahead of a lot of my friends who have what I would say positive lives. And how lucky she is, and how lucky I am that I got to experience this metamorphosis and be part of it without even realizing what was happening. Yeah, Renee is a good name for her because it's French for reborn.
Yeah.
And I think she is. I think she's a new person. And I think things will go better for her because she will, I don't know, it's just like you, whatever forms you put out, along comes the builder with the liquid concrete and puts them in the forms. You put out positive forms, and you're going to end up with a positive structure.
Yeah.
And she's building a new house. Yeah, even if her old one is slow to sell. And who knows? Maybe now that the circumstances in her life are relaxed a bit, things will move better. That God can move in her life, and her house will sell. And then she'll move out of my neighborhood, but it doesn't matter. I never see her, rarely. It's just all by phone. So whether she's a block away or 100 blocks away, it doesn't matter. But I feel just lucky that things are happening and that I get to be part of somebody's rebirth.
Hey,
Eh?
I love you.
I love you too.
I think we need to be done.
Yeah, I'm talked out.
Till next time.
Till next time. Signing off now. We are the Brew Crew.
Morning brew with Kier. And this one.